Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're here on the test server in War Robots, and we're going to have a look at the huge rebalance that's upcoming, as well as the new Titan here called Heimdall. I don't really know how to pronounce that. I have yet to see any gameplay with this, so I really don't know how it works. So this is going to be probably my first time running it, and I'm likely going to make a lot of mistakes with it. But anyways, so the ability is called Shapeshift. The Titan switches between two modes, a repair mode. Heimdall moves at an increased speed, activates a repair microbots generator that repairs him and his allies. In the attack mode, he's slower, but has a built-in cannon that automatically fires at the enemy in range. Allies standing next to the Titan receive also a small damage bonus. So the damage bonus is 10% in the attack mode. Repair durability, it just says X per second, so I don't know what the actual percentage there is. And the microbots range, I guess for the healing, is 100 meters range. So basically, any allies within 100 meters, I believe, get a healing charge as well. Beyond that, so I'm running the Orochi. I want to see the Fafnir. I hear it's complete garbage now, so that's going to be kind of interesting. The Behemoth now can actually move while it has its 4 weapons deployed, which is an interesting concept. I know a lot of people who love the Behemoth have been asking for that for years. The Demeter, I'm not sure if it's getting, what the rebalance is for it. I really can't remember, to be perfectly honest. I know the Scorchers and the Incinerators in them, they seem to be getting a little bit of a buff. So we also have the Revenant, and again, I can't remember the stats on its rebalance, but I believe the Banes and Toxins, just like the Flames, they're all getting slightly nerfed. The Flames maybe a little bit more so than the Acid Sprayers. We have the new Repair Amplifier on this. I've seen a couple of videos on it. It really hasn't impressed me, to be perfectly honest. It seems to take a very, very long time to accumulate the stacks, all the stacks you need in order so that you can actually repair gray damage. And when you do, it's not a full repair of gray damage. It's like a small percentage or so that you've already inflicted upon yourself that you can get back. So I've been told it's probably going to be relatively perform relatively well on tanks. So we have it here on the Revenant. But again, we'll just have to go into battle here and see how it goes. Ultimately, I am not looking forward at all to this rebalance, except for the one thing, which is the Fafnir. I'll be happy that that thing gets nerfed. And yes, I'm a little bit biased because out of all these events and all the crates and stuff we've had, I have yet to get myself a single Fafnir. I'm probably like one of the few people left in this game that doesn't even have one. But with that being said, let's just hop into a match here and let's see what we can do. Hopefully we have some players on the test server here. I know sometimes there's issues when we drop in the test server and there's just not a lot of people, and therefore the wait times can take like 5 or 10 minutes. But it says the average wait time here is 7 seconds, and here we go. Alright, so I don't even know who to start with. You know what? Let's get the Fafnir out of the way. Oh, we have a new drone, a whiteout. Oh, this is the EMP drone. Right. So Dead City has been remastered, as you can see. And let's just get in the Fafnir. Let's see the flight. Holy crap. Wow. This is horrible. I mean, like the Siren and the Harpy in them that just go up and fly a little bit, they fly faster than this thing. And the firepower is still there. That's because I'm running like the Scotties and the snares or whatever it is that runs on this thing. There we go. So let's come on up here. Let's see if we can even get in range for our built-in weapon to even fire. Wow. Finally, the built-in weapon's firing. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So let's drop on down here. You know what? We need to get some beacons. Okay, so we have a teammate going in center. That's good. Somebody's over here. Also, one thing I want to mention is apparently the last stand is also getting a nerf. It's down to, instead of 100% immunity, it's 90%. Well, they call it resistance, anyways. And my question is it really 9% resistance, or is it 9% or 99%? I guess I should say 99% immunity, because those are two separate things, right? So if it's a 99% immunity, then it won't really make a huge amount of difference. But if it's a 99% resistance, well, you have things in the game now that, like weapons and mechs or bots and stuff, that actually ignore resistance. So if you happen to be going up against somebody and expecting your last stand to save you, then you're not going to have that situation if they're running resistance penetrating weapons. So this guy is locking me down here. And I think these snares or skies or whatever have actually had their magazine capacity nerfed. Alright, so you know what? I actually want to ditch this robot. You know what? Let's drop in with the behemoth. I want to see this thing move. Holy crap. Well, I really didn't have much on that thing. So let's look at the Orochi here. Yeah, the punchers have actually, I can feel their nerf already in the punchers. Okay, you got rid of that Demeter there. You know what? I don't even know. Is this Beacon Rush or is this Dom? I can't remember. Okay, so let's see if we get this guy over here. Get a beacon back if we can. Yeah, it's Beacon Rush. Come on. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we do have drones. I didn't actually look at my drones to see what I could change on them. Alright, so let's hop into the new Titan here. So we have a healing mode. We have attack mode. I don't even know if what I'm doing is right or not. Okay, so I want to... So this thing doesn't look like it can fly. Okay, so what? I don't even know which buttons for which. So my healing... Okay, so can I get this guy up here? Okay. Okay, so let's heal this guy if we can. Yeah, so I'm in healing mode right now. So let's go to attack mode. Let's heal. Oh, let's roast him. Roast him. Come on, come on. Attack mode. There we go. Heal. Back on off here a little bit. It doesn't feel like I'm healing, but I am. Alright, so let's drop the Revenant here. Let's flame this sucker. Did he like teleport or something? Or was that lag? Or maybe I just got turned around a little bit. That might have been what it was. I think it was just on that little hill area right there. Alright, so I kind of want to get him if I can. I'm waiting to see him use his ability. What do we got here? Okay, so he just used his ability. Should be soon. That shield should be gone. Oh, see, it just seems like he's teleporting. Let's get the acid doing some damage on him if we can. And the sound really seems to be going out here in this this game mode. I've noticed that lately in the test server, the sounds just seem to be off. Okay, I'm getting hit here by that guy up there. Come on, change target. There we go. Let's go on in here. Let's get with this guy if we can. Nice, nice. Okay, they're all grouped up there. Okay. Get my ability going here. Oh, they got a Demeter up there. That's not good. Not good for me. Let's get this Typhon up here if we can. Okay, I want to go on up there, get the Typhon if we can. Oh, that took a long time. That should have teleported by then. Okay. Oh, I was about to teleport there on my teammate. So it's really, really hard to determine. Oh, yeah, something went wrong. Of course, something went wrong. This is War Robots on a test server. When does something not go wrong? All right, so 6 kills, 2 beacons. Not that it really matters. So that was my initial impression of all this stuff. It's nice that the Behemoth can move with the 4 weapons, but I won't be running Behemoth in my hangar. The other stuff, you know, it's extremely hard to determine what the effect will be because none of this stuff is maxed out. We've always said for years now that to do a proper test on the test server, we really need to have these things maxed out so we can do a full assessment because players ultimately care about how things perform at either a high level or maxed out level. Nobody cares. Like Pixonic, really, nobody cares how these things perform at Mark 1 level 8. Nobody does. You can get just about anything in the game up to Mark 1 level 8 in about 2 days, 2 to 3 days. Less than that if you're using your ads to speed up your upgrades. So ultimately, we really need test servers built so that we can truly assess the performance of things at a max level, or at least at a high level. Like make everything maybe a Mark 2 level 4 at the very least. But with that being said, I don't know how this Heimdall Titan thing is supposed to even run. I think I was running it right. You actually had the 2 buttons, one for healing, one for attack. To me, it kind of looked like you could run both of them at the same time almost. But no, now thinking about how things were operating, I think when you click one, it puts the other one in a cooldown. So maybe you can only have one active at any one point in time. I'm going to have to run some more games here on my own just to see what it's like. You know, I'm not sure. Like it's adding another button to be able to press. I always liked more of the simplicity where you press one single button for an ability and that's it. Once you're starting to add more buttons, then it just becomes really complicated. Yeah, the other button is kind of where the module button is on regular robots. But still, it's just I'm not a fan. I know they're going to be coming out with custom controls, but there is something to be said about simplicity, and to be adding another button just to have a new ability or on a specific mech, or in this case a Titan. It's just not good in my opinion. If you're going to have a situation where this Titan, if you activate it once, it kind of puts the other one in cooldown. Well, then why can't you use just the same button? You activate it once. I guess you can't really do that either because you want to be able to choose which mode you want to be in, whether healing first or the fire attack mode first. So I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to talk off the top of my head here. I thought maybe you could just have one button and then cycle between the two of them, but then it doesn't really give you the option to choose. But that might be kind of an interesting mechanism if they did that, because then you'd have to be a little bit more strategic with your uses of it. So, for instance, you use the attack mode once, and then you're forced to use the healing mode the second time, and then vice versa. So when you use the healing mode, then you're forced to use the attack one next. It'd be kind of an interesting concept in order to have something like that where you have to be a little bit more strategic and tactical in how you use your ability. But we all know if that happened, then people just wouldn't want to use the Heimdall at all. I was kind of waiting for a new Titan. I don't have a huge amount of platinum saved up, but I want to get a new Titan, and I was thinking of using this one. But I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think the Luchador is still better than this thing. This is a support mode. To me, it probably should fly, if I'm being perfectly honest. And just given how everything else in this game, the Minos came out with that reflector shield, then the Luchador came out with that reflector shield. Then why did they not make this one fly with a reflector shield? It just seems to be kind of the direction they were going. And now they've introduced a Titan that really doesn't have a huge amount of defense. But again, this is not maxed out, so I have no idea how the healing and the attack modes are going to be once it's maxed out. This could be a beast on the actual battlefield. But at its current level right now, you just don't know. So we're just, honestly, a lot of this stuff we're going to have to wait and see when it comes to the test server, how bad or good they are. So how good or bad this Titan is, how do the current changes for the rebalances, how does it affect everybody's hanger. We all know the Fafnir is going to be absolutely, completely garbage. But beyond that, I can't say with 100% certainty if other things like the nerf to the flames is going to be complete garbage. It's definitely going to hurt people like me who run flames, but is it going to hurt enough that it really warrants us taking those weapons out of our hanger, especially if they're already maxed out or highly leveled? Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to cut it off here. So I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.